Welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashlyn.
My name is Deshawn.
And today we have some pretty big news.
Some big news.
Some big news.
Yes, we did.
So if you, you probably saw the thumbnail or clicked on the video, obviously, and the announcement that we have is that we are having a baby. We are having a baby.
We are pregnant. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are pregnant. It's not just me.
Yeah, we are.
We're in this together.
We are.
So yeah, where do we start? Okay, so today's video is going to be obviously the pregnancy announcement.
Yes.
But I also wanted to answer some of the questions that we got from you guys when we announced on Instagram.
Yes, some really good questions.
Some
really
very good questions.
Yes.
So if you are not following us on Instagram, I will leave that down below. So please follow us over there. And should we just get right into it?
Get right into it.
Yeah,
so
maybe we will even talk about like first trimester.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I am currently 19 weeks.
19 weeks.
19 weeks. We are almost halfway there.
Yes. Crazy, huh?
That is crazy.
Time has flown by.
It really has.
But went by slow at the same time.
It really has. It really has. Okay, so first things first, I am currently, like I said, 19 weeks. And it's been quite a journey. Already. I really don't know like what else to say about it, but let's just get into everything. So I've been taking notes for this pregnancy because I wanted to make sure that I documented it a little bit better than I did my first pregnancy. So if you are new here, we do have a son. His name is Jameson, and he will be 6 in August.
Yes, he will.
So it is quite the gap. So we're kind of doing this all over again.
Yeah, I'm pretty much
fresh.
Yeah. Everything's new now.
Everything's new. Okay. So should we do questions first? Or
I think questions first. I think it's good. It's a good start.
Okay.
Yeah, good,
all right, so let's start with the questions that we got.
Let's see.
Okay, so the first one says, so many questions, LOL, but most important, how is Jameson feeling and how did you tell him the news?
Yes, Jameson is very excited.
Jameson.
Very excited. More excited than I thought he would.
Yes. We were kind of like nervous to tell Jameson because he's 5 and he has his own thoughts and personality is big.
Yes.
So we were kind of nervous on how he would actually take it because he would obviously understand.
Yes.
And he has understood way more than I thought he would or has.
We gave him the news. He was so excited. He was smiling from ear to ear. You know, he was just so excited. So could not wait.
When we told him, I kind of had like the camera propped up, but I had it behind something because I didn't want him to know that I was filming him. So we have that precious moment that we will keep that to ourselves.
Yeah.
But it is such a cute video. But anyways, he said he was really excited, and then all of a sudden his face went blank, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, we're not ready." I was like, "What do you mean
He said we are not prepared."
What do you mean we're not ready? Yeah, he said prepared.
We don't have anything.
What do you mean we're not prepared? Because I'm over here like, I'm prepared. He says,
start listing off things we don't have, obviously.
Yep.
Diapers, number 1. No diapers around the house.
Yep.
Don't have a crib yet. Just a list of things that
he said, we don't have diapers. We don't have a crib.
You don't have baby food.
We don't have baby food. We don't have baby toys. Basically, like, what are we going to do? What's the plan, Mom?
The baby's coming tomorrow.
Yes.
We don't have a plan.
If you asked him when the baby's coming, he's like, 6 days,
Yeah.
But he is so excited. Obviously, we will, not obviously, but we will be turning our office space, our Disney room, into a nursery.
Yep.
And so he's already got plans mapped out for that. He knows where the crib is going. After we told him that it was not going to go in his room, because that's what he asked for at first.
Right next to his bed.
He wanted it right next to his bed. so that when the baby cried, he could come get us. That's what he said. I want the baby right here so that when it cries, I can come get you.
That's his job.
So we are so excited, so blessed that it is like happening this way, and we have so much joy and love already. And it's just really exciting. So he took the news great. He's doing fine. Next one is, how are you feeling? How did you tell hubby? And how long did it take for you to get pregnant? So right now, I'm feeling very well.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good, but it wasn't always like that. So since this is a first trimester recap, let's talk about that. I believe I put this up during my first trimester anyways, so all of these answers will be based on
first trimester.
First trimester. So first trimester was rough.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say that. capitalize that, please. It was really hard for me. I was very tired, very nauseous. The morning sickness was not just morning, it was all day long.
All day, especially in the evenings.
Especially in the evenings, right before like I would need to eat dinner, and like, everything sounded gross. Mouth constantly watering, like I just felt like I needed to
the
vomit.
smell of any food wasn't good.
Yes, it was not good. So with that being said, sorry, I'm very out of breath nowadays too. So if you hear me taking long breaths, that's everything, you know, being compressed in there at the moment. So I can go into more detail, and we will go into that with like after we answer the questions.
Yeah.
But I had very bad nausea. I was very tired, which I still am. If I'm being honest, I am still very tired. But it was bad. First trimester.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on my first trimester and how I was feeling?
Just making sure you were comfortable. That was my job, to make sure she was comfortable with everything that, you know, the first trimester entailed.
Yeah.
You know? So she was tired. I knew that, you know, dinner was prepared, laundry done.
I mean, I don't deserve
so everything was
half the things that this guy has done for me during like both my pregnancies, but like obviously this is about this one.
Yeah.
He's been heaven on earth.
Yeah, but
pretty much.
Making sure her life was a little easier, you know, a transition into this new phase. Because
it was you know I don't really remember.
Because even with Jameson, I don't remember like how that it seems so long ago.
Yeah.
But you know, 5 years ago, almost 6, so it's like you just don't really remember.
I don't
what was happening during that time.
Yeah.
So now I'm like living in it in real time. So it's like, okay, just go with the flow, whatever the day.
So next question was, well, this one is, how did you tell Jameson? So we already talked about that one. Do you have any name ideas? So we do have name ideas. We actually have our name picked out, but we will hold that with us until the baby gets here.
Yeah.
And then we will announce it on the channel. So that'll be kind of hard to keep saying the baby. Right? But yes, we do have a name picked out. Yep. Okay, exactly. You have more questions on your phone too.
Sorry.
And I'll go ahead and switch over to my notes.
Yeah, so one of the questions were, what were your cravings during the first trimester?
Okay, so yes, so my notes here.
I know what she was craving.
Go ahead. I want to see if you got it.
Well, let's see. Pickles, that was like the first thing.
It was the first thing.
That was the first
How
thing.
cliche.
That was the first thing I knew. It was like,
dill pickles, spear.
Exactly. The crunch, like, it has to be crunchy, you know?
Yep. It couldn't be the sweet kind. It couldn't be the pickle chips. Yep. It needed to be, sour things, tart things. Yes.
And that was what else? Stuff, pickles and, let me think.
Okay. On here, scrambled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Scrambled eggs and avocado toast.
Oh, yeah, that sure was.
I
forgot about avocado toast because we haven't had it in a while. But yes, we had avocado toast early mornings.
Yes.
Yes.
Salads with ranch and tomatoes.
Yep.
So my go-to salads that I have been craving and still am craving.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I'm craving salad. This is great. Okay. Just think of like the basic salad at Texas Roadhouse. Just a house salad.
Yeah.
House salad, no croutons.
Yeah.
With ranch dressing.
Yeah.
I get that to go, and then give me rolls. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
But also, like, my mouth is watering. Other salads that I'm craving, the Chick-fil-A, the Southwest salad. Yes.
With the creamy salsa.
With the creamy salsa, yes. Let's see, and then the Panera.
The Panera, the Green Goddess salad.
The Green Goddess salad with no bacon. Those are my salad cravings. But I also like all the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Any type of bread, rolls, pasta, like what else? Rice.
It's crazy.
So like Chinese food is my jam right now.
Yeah. I got you Panera, and then like I substituted the
this guy
the roll for an apple. You know, I was like, well, maybe she needs an apple, but she was like, what's my roll? Where's the bread?
I looked in that empty bag like it was going to appear.
I was
okay. It's like,
got an apple.
where's my bread?
There's the apple in there. I don't know.
Oh, that apple's for me?
Yes.
I don't want it. So that was a funny moment.
Yeah, duly noted. And I was like, okay,
yes.
Do not substitute any bread at all.
Okay, so yes, so salty snacks really in general.
Yeah.
It hasn't been until recently that I've been craving sweet, but that'll be second trimester recap. So, let's see. I also have on here sour candy, lemonade.
Lemonade. Yeah.
Anything that like gets me like right here in the jaw, like anything that's like really tart. Gummy candy, so like Sour Patch Kids, the little I'm like over here like making my grocery list.
I was like, yeah, put that on the list. All right, do we have some more of that? Yeah, okay.
But yes, so those have been my cravings.
Yep. Let's see here. The next question is, how far along are you? We kind of answered that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, 19 weeks.
Yeah. So. Next question: does this pregnancy feel different from the first?
Yes. It does.
It does feel different.
It does feel different. It does feel very different, and I don't really remember being this like sick with Jameson. I say sick, and I have gotten like the better end of the stick because I did not have any like vomiting or anything like that. I just felt like I couldn't stand up. I couldn't move. I couldn't get through the day, like that type of sick. That type of sick was my sick. So, but yes, thankfully I didn't have any vomiting or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was just really the nausea and not being able to eat whenever I needed to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, when are you due? When are we due?
We are due in October.
Yeah.
So, funny thing is that we are both October babies.
Yeah.
So now our baby will be born in October as well. Jameson's birthday is in August, so. But yeah, we are due in October.
So, yeah, it's exciting.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Okay, let's see, there was one question, there was a loaded question that said, how are you feeling? And then we hopped over to yours. But then the rest of the question was, how did you tell hubby? And how long did it take for you to get pregnant? We didn't answer this.
Okay, yeah.
So, this pregnancy took, it took us 2 months.
2 months, yeah.
2 cycles to conceive. And we know that we are very fortunate that it did not take as long as it could have. We know that we are beyond blessed for that.
Yeah.
And it was different for us this go around because with Jameson, it was on our first try. And we know that we are super blessed to have been able to do that. So this one did take us 2 months, and because of my age, I was thinking that, okay, well maybe this wouldn't happen, just comparing it to my last one.
Yeah, that's kind of, yeah.
And then so conversations started to happen like, well, what do you think? What's the next step? like how far are we going to go? How long are we going to, you know, do this? So we had all those difficult conversations, just go around, and but we did conceive on, so like the 3rd cycle. So it took 2 months. So me being the impatient person that I am, I tested before, like I wasn't late. I just was buying pregnancy tests.
Yes. It's like, should I get one? I was like, yeah, I guess. Like, it's a 2-pack, you know. Should I use to, you know? I think should get one result and then wait a day. Can I just cut, you know?
Yeah. So I would test, get a negative, or I didn't have like the 2 lines. And then in 2 days, I wanted to test again, you know.
And there's like a vague line one time. It's like, well, let's go get another one so we can see.
Well, it was Valentine's Day.
It sure was.
Yeah, Valentine's Day. I put together like Valentine's Day baskets for Deshawn and Jameson.
Yes, you did.
And so while Jameson, had Jameson this cute little scavenger hunt. His had nothing to do with the pregnancy, but whenever I gave Deshawn his basket and in his card, I put the pregnancy test in his card. But I mean, obviously, you know, like you have a card, and he was like, what's in here? And I was like, I don't know.
It's like, you lying.
Yeah. I was like, it's there.
Exciting.
It's there. Because again, I didn't wait until I missed my period. I tested early in hopes that it would show. And I had a faint second line. And a faint line is a positive.
Yes, it is.
So I was like, I'm putting this in the card. This is happening.
It's like, it's perfect timing. It's on Valentine's Day.
It was Valentine's Day. This is great.
It was good. It was really nice. And it was one of the best gifts I received. So,
yes, so that's how I told Deshawn.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
it was good.
And then we kind of just sat there, looked at each other like, this is happening.
This is happening.
This is positive. I had to like have him like reinforce that for me. Like, this is right? Yeah.
It's like, I'm not crazy. It's fair.
So that's how I told Deshawn, and then that's how long it took us. So, okay, should I go through the?
Yes, let's go through.
Let's go through here.
Let's go through your notes.
My notes. Yes. Okay, so I tested on February 14th, I got a faint line, positive test, and that's when I told Ashlyn. That was week 3. So week 4, I was very tired. And then I also told my parents on week 4. We told them we were over there eating dinner. And Deshawn, what did you do?
You know what? I put a hot dog bun in the oven.
He put a bun in the oven.
Put a bun in the oven. So then that was kind of like, you know, as I say, hey, what's this? Says, who put a bun in the oven?
Yeah, we were waiting for my mom to open the oven, and she didn't. She never
would open the oven. I was like, what's in the oven? She's like, why would I look in the oven? I didn't put anything in the oven. I was like, I think something's in the oven, and she never. It was like 15 minutes, almost 30 minutes, and there's nobody looking up.
Yeah, we were like, y'all smell that? Is something in the oven? And she's like, no. So that we did the, oh my gosh, there's a bun in the oven type thing with my parents. So that's how we told them, or my parents and my sister. And then week 4 is when I started to get the shortness of breath. And then, let's see, week 5, I talked about everything that I was craving. Week 5, all the carbs. The nausea started up. And it was evening hours, and like really started after work. That's how it started. So after work and into the evening hours, to where when I came home, I was just done. Ready to shower, get in bed. Okay, bath time, homework, dinner. This guy. Because I literally couldn't. So week 6. Let's see. So nauseous. Didn't get out of the bed or couch some days. Let's see, work was terrible. I could barely move without feeling like I was going to vomit.
It was like that, Sean. I have not opened my mouth the whole time I'm here. I have to get out of this place.
I could, there were times where like I couldn't speak, otherwise I felt like I was going to throw up. Let's see, I stopped wearing my perfume and like any type of fragrant lotion because I couldn't stand the smell. My body temperature got so hot.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that?
My body was just so...
My body temperature was through the roof. Like, not alarming, you know.
Yeah, like not fever.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a fever, but like my skin to touch was hot on the hand.
Yes, it was.
And like laying next to me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, feel like I'm gonna put my leg on you, feel this. And he'd be like, whoa.
Well, like,
my body was
I had the air on, the fan on. It was like full blast.
Yeah. But my toes would be freezing.
Yeah.
Or like my hands would be cold. My nose would be cold because we have it like so cold in the house, but my body was just hot. Let's see. Okay, so moving on, everything pretty much stayed the same. Nausea was becoming like all day.
Yeah.
But week 8, we went to Disney World.
So all of that went away.
So Disney World, obviously lots of walking, which was fine. I thought I was gonna have more trouble than what I did. But, and when I talk about, when we're talking about this Disney trip, we had every intention of vlogging.
We sure did. We definitely did.
Like, I had the camera. I had I have shots of us traveling.
Check.
We finally get to the hotel.
Yes.
Battery dies. I go to look for extra batteries because, you know, let's finish vlogging. Let's go ahead and close out travel day.
Yes.
No batteries.
No battery.
No battery, and then no battery charger for the battery that I did have.
Yeah.
So, rookie mistake.
Yeah.
We took lots of video for Instagram, lots of pictures. So I did my best to put all that together for you guys and for our memories on Instagram. So it is a highlight again. So if you follow us on Instagram, there are highlights from this past trip. So I will try to make some reels and post about our trip, but we had every intention.
Yes. Come back home and battery is on the counter right there. It's like
rookie mistake. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. So Disney World, yes. Again, eating all the bread, all the things really helped. But like being in such a happy place and like a loving place, you know, somewhere that we're just like beyond happy to be. And then having this bond, you know, between us, this thing that nobody else knew about, it was so nice. So I did not. I know this sounds very weird, but I didn't have any nausea.
No, sure didn't. Open and close. Park open. Broke drop to close.
Yeah, it was.
So fireworks. It's after fireworks.
Yeah.
That's fine, you know.
Yeah, it was different. Obviously, there were things that I had planned to do and rides that I had planned to ride that I, you know, could no longer do. Things that I wanted to eat and drink, you know, in Epcot, because it was our first time for Flower and Garden Festival.
Yeah.
So there were a lot of things that I thought I was going to be able to do that I wasn't able to do, just because we had this trip planned for a year.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit different. Okay, but moving on outside of Disney World. Okay, so things that helped me with my nausea. Really cold water. So really cold water, like ice. Lots of ice. But water started to make me feel sick.
Okay.
Of all the things that you need whenever you're pregnant.
I get text from her, and she said, if I drink more water, I am going to vomit.
I needed so much support.
I drink any more water. But I need the water.
But I need the water. So putting lots and lots of ice in it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not an ice cold water drinker, really. No. It's better for me to just room temperature water because I'm just trying to get it over with.
Yeah.
But then that started to make me feel sick. So I'm like, okay, well maybe this has to be cold and I just need to sip it. So lots of straws, obviously. All that. Also what helped me, sour, acidic foods, lemon in my water, pickles, simply lemonade, and sour candy.
Yeah, all those stacked up in the pantry.
Yep. Peppermint candy and chewing gum, that helped a lot. The just having gum in my mouth or a peppermint, that really helped. There's this thing called a mint stick on Amazon, and it's just like it's like as small as a chapstick, and you just take the top off and you inhale it. So it's almost equivalent to like wearing like some mint essential oil. Being able to smell that helps with nausea, and that really helped me. I bought a couple of those and was just sticking them in different purses, like work bags, all that. And then the nausea bracelet, there's like a bracelet that puts pressure on one of your pressure points on the inside. That helped, but not as much as the mint stick and like eating certain things. And then I put bread on here. bread. Toast, Hawaiian rolls, cornbread. Oh, and then the lemon loaf from Starbucks.
Yeah.
Remember those?
Yes, I do.
I haven't had those probably.
I can taste it right now.
Probably since like week 10, week 12. But I would, because it was the bread and it was like the tartness.
Yeah.
So that really helped, and that was like really on my radar.
Yeah. That was perfect.
Yeah. So that is our first trimester recap, our baby announcement, our pregnancy announcement.
Wow. It's a way to start off the year.
Yeah, well, as we're in June.
Oh, no.
Yes. Okay, guys, if you have any other questions, please leave them down below. So we plan to do updates for you. But while we are on the topic, let's talk about what this means for our channel.
Yes.
So if you noticed in the beginning, if you are returning, hello, hi. But if you are new here, our channel was primarily like Disney everything.
Disney everything.
So
unboxings.
Yeah, go ahead.
Unboxings, you know,
hauls, like
hauls.
pin mail,
Yes.
magic mail,
Yes.
box swaps.
Yes, all the good stuff.
All of the like fun, exciting things. And that stuff is not going away, but we are taking Disney out of our channel name. So right now we will just be called Deshawn and Ashlyn. Ashlyn, I think I did Ashlyn Deshawn just because it's like A and then D. So Ashlyn and Deshawn. And what our descriptors were, our channel was Rushing to Disney, being a play on our last name. And our descriptors were unboxing, hauls, Disney. So now our descriptors are lifestyle, Disney, vlogs. So we're going to be doing more lifestyle content, like things that are happening in our lives at the moment. And while we have pin videos and Jim Shore videos to film at the moment, so that stuff's not going away, but it's just not going, our channel is not going to be all Disney. So you will see things that are happening in our life. So if that does not interest you, we hope that you would still stick around for the Disney content that we do plan to continue. Yeah, but you will see some other videos mixed in. And that's because just there are important things in our lives that we want to share. And at the moment, it's pregnancy. It's having a baby. So we will be doing videos about our doctor's appointments and our first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, our things that are going to be on our registry, different things like packing a hospital bag. We're gonna do all those, all those types of videos at the moment. And then there will be Disney sprinkled in.
Yes, it will.
Yeah, so that's what you can expect from us coming forward. So if any of that interests you, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button because you know that we have lots of content coming, Disney related and not. So we're really excited for this new change of scenery, really.
Yes, all right.
Yeah. All right, again, give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so you never miss a video from us.
Yes, never miss a beat.
And until next time, we'll see you soon.